What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sean Harness here. Hey, I wanted to get on the camera today because a lot of you guys are reaching out to me about the topic for career. So last week I talked about careers, but you know what? I want to unpack that just a little bit more. Most of you are honestly just unhappy where you are, or in your industry is declining due to COVID-19. Today, let me give you a few more tools so that you can make that transition more seamless. Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for joining me again. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those that are not, welcome back. And so a little bit about myself. My name is Sean Harness. I'm an engineer, also a business strategist. I started this channel because I have always been passionate about economic empowerment. And so this is a money channel, and my goal is to give you some tools so that you can essentially either make more money or keep more money that you have. I know I need to keep all my money. So when you have a moment, go check out my website, seanharness.com. There I have a money video course that will give you some elements to be a little bit more strategic when it comes to your business or your career. And wait, hold up. Did I mention that this course is 100% free? We've got unemployment just ridiculous right now. A lot of people are out of jobs. Let's face it, a lot of us have the skill sets that we need, but in terms of getting to that next job, that next career, if you're looking to move out of state, whatever it is, right? We all just need to be more strategic about our approach so that we can go ahead and land that job that we want. So I just want to remind you guys that I have actually been a recruiter for a few of the largest and most successful Fortune 500 companies. And being that recruiter, I have sat at the table, so I know what a lot of these companies are looking for, especially the more conservative companies. So today I want to give you 5 key mistakes that a lot of us are making while we're doing our career search. All right, so number 1, some of you guys are just staying in your shells way too much, just being a little bit too antisocial. I'm not telling you to be the social butterfly or go to every happy hour. However, 2 things that you should establish while you're working at any company. 1, you should establish a mentor, somebody that you look up to, someone that knows the game. Additionally, you should look to make a few friends at work, because even if you're not going to stay at that company too long, you're going to make some moves. They may know somebody who may be able to introduce you to someone and get you a new role. So number 2, underestimating the importance of time. Think about this. When you're working somewhere and you have a life outside of work, balance is more important than anything. Are you exercising? Are you spending time with that significant other? Are you spending time with your family? Are you growing personally? I think that's so important as you continue to work wherever you're working, new career, new job, whatever it is, just some things to keep in mind that I feel like we do not pay attention to enough. Number 3, focusing on not only your current resume that you'll send someone, right? But your digital resume. And when I say digital resume, I'm talking about LinkedIn. There has been a huge shift when it comes to recruiters and when it comes to them finding new candidates or potential candidates, right? So a lot of them are actually looking on LinkedIn. There are gonna be way more recruiters looking at you and your digital profile. Also, keep in mind that for your digital resume, you should have a professional photo, a clear professional photo. If you can, get a few recommendations. People that you've worked with in your previous roles, that's very key. Lastly, you do not need to give them your full resume on your digital profile. Just give them a snapshot and give them some numbers. Show them how you've moved the needle. Show them some of the skills that you've learned in your previous roles. So number 4, the importance of growth potential. We get a job or we start a job just because of the money, and we don't think about the growth in that specific job. So passion. If you're working for Nestle Purina Pet Care and you don't even like animals, like what are we doing? What are we talking about? If you're working for, let's say, Apple and you hate technology, you don't even like their products, why are you working there? Is it a promotion or is it a lateral move? That's something to keep in mind as well. Number 5, sometimes we honestly just ignore the signs of an industry decline. So if you know that your company or your industry is going down, it's okay. Make a plan, get strategic, network, and get out of there. Polish up that resume, polish up those interview skills, and make some moves, because you don't have to stay. You can literally go anywhere you want. Some areas that are actually really big right now in terms of industries, technology is big, doing very well. Cybersecurity, mental health is huge. The mental health field is getting ready to boom. based on everything that's going on with COVID-19. Supply chain, we're talking about procurement, operations, logistics. Great areas right now to go into. So throughout my career journey, I've always been very hardworking, but I also networked a lot. I've also been a really innovative thinker, really passionate about execution. Let me give you a quick story before we get out of here. So the first job I ever had, I was in high school, right? And I wanted a job. I didn't know where to look, but I knew that I wanted to one day work in architecture or work in construction. What I did was I took the yellow pages, because back then, that's what we used, yellow pages. We didn't really use the internet as much. I looked through the yellow pages at architectural engineering firms, and I literally called each one and asked them, hey, I am a high school student, my second year in high school. Are you looking to hire some interns? I got a lot of no's, right? But I actually ended up getting a yes. The moral of me telling this story is that sometimes you need to innovate. Sometimes you need to think a little bit more strategically about how you execute. But when it's time, you also need to be able to discuss and explain why someone else actually needs you to work there. What makes you unique? When you get a chance, go check out my website, SeanHarness.com. I have a 3-day money video course there to help you be more strategic in your career as well as in your business. Until then, peace.